and Phoebe's. This one is talking about BC's and Phoebe's ages add up. So let's question 2. Let BC's age be X. Let Phoebe's age be Y. From the first statement, Phoebe and ages add up to 29. Automatically it will become X plus Y equals to 9. That's equation 1. 7 years ago, whatever happens to BC 7 years ago will definitely happen to Phoebe 7 years ago. If the age of BC now is X, 7 years ago it will be X 7 years ago. BC's age will be X minus 7. 7 years ago, Phoebe's age will be Y minus 7. Okay? So now, the question now says that 7 years ago, BC was twice. Then since BC 7 years ago is X minus 7, and it's twice, okay? Twice as old as Phoebe. So automatically, since Phoebe is Y minus 7, so it will be 2 times Y minus 7. So, therefore, if you simplify this, we have X minus 7 equals to 2Y minus 14. So if we simplify this, it will be on X, we bring this on this side, it becomes minus 2Y. Then minus 14, when this one comes to this side, it becomes plus 7. Then it becomes X minus 2Y equals to minus 7. Let's call this equation 2. Combining equation 1 and 2, then we have equation 1 is X plus Y equals to 29. Then equation 2 is X minus 2Y equals to minus 7. Now, by subtracting equation 1 from equation 2, by subtracting the two equations, X minus X, 0. Y minus minus 2Y, that becomes Y plus 2Y. Then this one, 29 minus minus 7, that becomes 29 minus minus 7. And this one is now, so Y plus 22Y equals to 29 plus 7. And that means Y plus 2Y is 3Y. And this one becomes 36. Since our interest is to get our Y, we divide both sides by 3. By dividing both sides by 3, we have Y to be equals to 36 divided by 3, and that gives 12. So automatically our Y equals to 12 years. So that is Phoebe. Phoebe is 12 years. And what is the relationship between Phoebe and BC? So we can use equation 1 from equation 1, which says that X plus Y is equal to 29. And since our Y is 12, so automatically we have X plus 12 equals to 29. Then automatically our X will now be 29 minus 12. Then our X will now be 17 years. Therefore, BC's age is equal to 17 years, while Phoebe's age is equal to 12 years. 12 years. So BC is 17 years and Phoebe is 12 years. Simultaneous linear and quadratic equation. So in this regard, we are talking about simultaneous equation that has to do with linear
That is when the power of your variable, the highest power of your variable is 1. And quadratic when the highest power of your variable is 2. Example 1. Example 1. We have 3x plus y equals to 10. 3x plus y equals to 10. Then we also have 2x squared plus y squared is equal to 19. So this is what is given to us. We are asked to solve the equation. So if you look at the two equations, you will discover that the first equation is linear, while the second equation is quadratic, because the highest power of your x here is 2, while the highest power of your x here is 1. So automatically, this is equation 1, and this is equation 2. From equation 1, it can be deduced that y is equal to 10 minus 3x, equation 3, by taking this one to the other side. Then we now substitute equation 3 into equation 2. So by so doing, that means anywhere we have or we come across our y, we replace it with 10 minus 3x. So here we have 2x squared plus y. Our y now is going to be 10 minus 3x all squared equal to 19. Now this one becomes 2x squared. By expanding this, we have 2 into this. 10 raised power 2, we have 100. 2 times this 20. 20 times 3x, that becomes minus 60x. Then this one becomes plus 9x squared. That is the expansion of this. Then equals to 19. So here we simplify 2x squared plus 9x squared, that becomes 11x squared, minus 60x plus 100 equals to 19. So in so doing, or by so doing, we have this can be 11x squared minus 60x plus 100 minus 19 equal to 0. Then we can simplify this further by saying 11x squared minus 60x, then this one becomes plus 81 equals to 0. This is a bigger number. We can resolve this by using the formula where you have your x equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, where your a will be 11, your b will be minus 60, and our c will be 81. And here we have x will definitely be minus b, that's minus 60, plus or minus square root of b squared, that's minus 60 squared, minus 4a, 11. Then your c is 81 over 2 times 11, which is your. Then we can resolve this by using our calculator, where you have x is equal to 60, that's plus 60 now, plus or minus square root of, this one becomes 3,600. Then we try and resolve this. That's 4 times 11, that's 44. 44 times 81. Then we're going to have 3,000. We are going to have minus 3,564 divided by 22.
So here, then we simplify this further by saying x is 60 plus or minus
3 minus 3,600.
then we have 36. So we have square root of 36. This minus this is 36 over 22. So here, then x will now be 60 plus or minus, square root of 36 is 6 over 22. Then our x will now be 60 plus 60 over 22, or 60 minus 6 over 22. So definitely our x will now be 66 over 22, or 54 over 22. 11 here 2, 11 here 6, 2 here 1, 2 here 3. So x is equal to 3 here, or 2 here 2, 7, 2 here 11. So automatically this one becomes 27 over 11, which is 27 over 11. So that means the value of our x, the values of our x are 3 or what? 27 over 11. Now, substituting to get our y from equation